Hello guys, this is part 2 of the application. In the previous application, we implemented shape class and declared two abstract 3D and 2D shape classes, and we will add constructors into these two classes and implement the 3D shapes. Let's begin. We don't need to do the 3D shape, we will do it in the next class, next video. Okay, let's begin. We need two constructors. First, default constructor. Default constructor. In the superclass, we have parameter constructor. That takes name and center as parameter. So we pass it through the default constructor. Super 2D shape, and let's center it at 0, x0 and y0. Okay. Parameter constructor. Public 2D shape, string name, int x, int y. We can also chain it with local chain instead of superclass. I am talking about constructor chaining because it is really very good feature of object-oriented programming. Parameter constructor. Super name x y. Okay, we don't need to add any accessor and mutator method. And let's override toString. Return super dot toString. That's it. Don't need to add anything else. String representation. Let's put annotation. Okay, let's add override annotation. Okay, now we will implement the concrete classes. Let's begin with the circle class. Extend to the shape. Okay, parameters. We need radius. Okay, constructors. Public circle default constructor. Okay, local chaining circle, and let's say radius is equal to 1 0 0. Let's center first and radius at the end. Okay, now parameter constructor. Public circle, string name, int x, int y for the center, and double radius. parameter constructor. Okay, we pass this to the superclass, name x and y, and set the radius to the radius parameter. Okay, let's write the accessor method. Public double get radius, return this dot radius. Public void set radius, double radius, this dot radius is equal to radius. Set our update radius. Okay, now we will override the abstract method from the parent class. Okay, copy these. And place it into this one. And here we will update the output. Okay, let's string output. We can use string buffer also. Return output. Output plus is equal to string.format, and let's put percentage minus 20s percentage point 2f and new line area and perimeter circumference. That's it. Okay, let's override these functions and this one. Remove the abstract keyword and remove abstract keyword from here also. Area, we know that pi multiplied by r square. Return math.pi multiplied by math.power this dot radius and 2. Okay, perimeter, let's see the formula. Circle 2 pi r. Return math.pi multiplied by 2 and multiplied by radius. Okay, this class is complete now. We can test it. Let's declare array of shapes. Public, shapes is equal to new shape. Let's say 8, one for each shape. Import packages, shape, import 3D shape import 2D shape. Shape, sorry. Okay, let's add circle. Shape 0 is equal to new circle, circle, and radius, let's say 3, and centered at 0, 0. Okay. What is wrong here? Let me check. Okay guys, the issue was did not declare the method. Okay, let's print for int I0. Let's use the shape, shape, shapes. If shape is not equal to null, because currently some of the shapes are not created, system dot shape. Okay, this supposed to work. Run file. Yes, it has printed, but the area and perimeter is not printed. Okay, let me see what is wrong there. Okay guys, the fix was here. I set this x coordinate as 3, should have been radius 3. Radius is the last parameter. Small bugs exist when you code. So shape name, center, area, and circumference. Okay, let's begin with rectangle. Okay, extends to the shape, and we have two parameters, two attributes for this one: private int width, private int length. Okay, let's chart public rectangle, public rectangle, string name, and we can even skip this one. Let's int x, int y, int width, int length. Okay, super rectangle xy, and this dot width is equal to width, this dot length is equal to length. Parameter constructor, this 0 0 1 1 1 1 is the width and length. Okay, now we can put getter and setter to speed up the implementation. Okay, here we will override the functions. Okay, we can get these functions from here, copy, put into. Okay, now a perimeter is 2 multiplied by width plus length. See the formula: rectangle, length plus width multiplied by 2, and area length multiplied by width. Okay, we can also output attributes. Radius, radius, and let's go here, rectangle, length, width, length, width, and area and perimeter. That's it. We can add over shape here. Shapes 1 is equal to new rectangle 0 0 and 2 3. 2 3 is length and width. Okay, don't need to change anything else. We can put a new line here. Let's run it. Okay, so we have it here. Now rectangle is done. Square. For the square extends shape, we have only one side because all the four sides are int side. Constructor public square int x int y int side. Super square x y, this dot side is equal to side, and this chain, this 0 0 and let's say 1. Getter method and setter method, we can insert getter and setter, and we copy these three methods and update them to speed up the implementation. Okay, here over perimeter is equal to 4 multiplied by side, and area is equal to side multiplied by side, and we can update this one. Side is equal to side. TwoDShape. Okay, add this into this one. Shapes 2 is equal to new square and centered at 0, and side is equal to, let's say, 3. Okay, run. Okay, we have scale here and area and perimeter calculated. Now we are going to calculate triangle. Triangle has 3 sides: private int a b c, let's say, or we can say side a, private int side b, private int side c. Constructors public triangle, public triangle, int x, int y, int s1, int side b, int side c. Okay. Super constructor call triangle. X and y is the center. This dot side A is equal to side A. Side B is equal to side B. Side C is equal to side C. Okay. This chain 0, 0, let's say 1, 1, 1. Equilateral. Okay. Extend 2D shape. Okay. Now insert the getter and setter functions. All three. Now we copy the area, perimeter and toString from here. Okay, so we will update these functions for the triangle. Triangle have different data set. Let's update these one. Side A, side B, and side C. Okay, side B is considered to be base. We need to calculate height. So let's put a private double height. Okay, we will calculate height here. So when we have these values, and we can calculate the height. This is the formula. Height is equal to 2a divided by b. Height is equal to 2.0 multiplied by a and divided by b. Okay. A is side A, side B. Okay. Now perimeter. Perimeter is equal to side A plus side B plus side C, and this is equal to triangle height multiplied by base over 2. So half of it. Height multiplied by side B and divided by 2. Okay. Now we have set all the things. Let's print height also. Height 0.2f. Okay, we can put a function also, public void calc height. Okay, this function can be called calculate height from A and B sides. So we simply put this thing calc height. Okay, all set side ABC height, and we have area and perimeter. Let's put this one into the array. Shapes tree is equal to new triangle, center, and 3 sides. Let's say 2, 3, and 4. Okay, let's run it. Okay, here circle, rectangle, square, and triangle. Okay, this is the example for the abstract classes, polymorphism, and inheritance. We have used 3 abstract classes: shape, 2D shape, 3D shape we will implement in the next class, and then we extended the 2D shape with 4 geometric shapes. And all these geometric shapes, circle, rectangle, square, and triangle, implemented 2 functions that were inherited from the abstract classes and declared abstract there. So we provided the implementation, and those functions called automatically at the runtime. When they are called at the runtime, that is late binding. Late binding means the object is identified at the runtime and the function is called from its class instead of the reference of that particular instance. So shape, this is parent class reference, but these are the objects of the concrete classes. These are child classes. So function will be called from these classes, not from the shape class. Through the let's see here. These functions are called from child classes, not from the base class. So that's it, guys. See you in the next video for the 3D shape implementation. I hope you will have a better understanding of the abstract classes and how we can use them, how we can chain the superclass and same class constructors using super and this keywords. Thank you. Have a good day. See you in the next video.